Hi, my name is Sandra Bennett, and this is the History in the World in Dover, Delaware. And today we're going to talk about the infamous tractor. Today, tractors are used for towing and drawing in and pulling objects that are extremely hard to move from one side to the other. The common way to utilize a tractor is on farms in which it is used to push agricultural machinery or trailers that plow on harrow fields.
Hey Sandra,
Yes?
what happened at the Boston Tea Party?
I don't know. I wasn't invited. We are now going to talk about the series of events that made it possible for you to watch this video. Drum roll, please. The Industrial Revolution! The Industrial Revolution occurred in 1750 in Britain. The British were all about using different forms of energy. They used coal because it was very cheap. It's like the main reason why my precious mobile device was produced here in the United States by Apple engineers and then shipped all over the whole entire world and manufactured the rest of the different parts and features that are needed for my phone in places like Southeast Asia and Taiwan because it is cheaper. Makes sense, right? It also increased in productions because of machines and new energy sources. Getting more coal and steel required more coal and steel, so they created a production cycle in which we still use to this day. We use production cycles in various factories in places all around the world, in which almost everything we use today is because of the Industrial Revolution. Thank God for the Industrial Revolution, right? It's awesome. Before the Industrial Revolution, about 80% of the world's population were farmers. This is the reason why today most people live in cities because of the Industrial Revolution. Because when you move to cities, you have factories, you move closer to the factories, it's cheaper. You don't even have to work to get your food. You can get it by machines and it's cheaper and more efficient. So therefore, a lot of people move to cities. And this is the reason why most people have migrated from farms to cities. In 1892, Joe Frolick built the first practical gasoline-powered tractor in Clayton County, Iowa. It helps farmers safely move large objects from one side to the other and plow the land in order for them to harvest the crops, that you need. Back in the day, the first tractors, which were from the 1800s and early 1900s, were powered by steam engines. These tractors were phased out due to instability of the steam engine that caused explosions. The successors were built with an internal combustion engine. Thanks to the Industrial Revolution, technology has found its way into modernizing the tractor. Nowadays, one finds GPS systems and onboard computers attached to farm tractors. Wow, imagine if they had that technology back in the day. With the use of the advanced technology, corporate-scale farms are using a combination of unmanned tractors and naturally driven vehicles to plow the fields, which makes it faster and more efficient. Most importantly, we care about the invention of tractors because it shows the history of the world in all aspects, such as agricultural, economic, and social themes, and ideas that were developed and which we still use to this day. It also shows us the evolution of technology and how we basically rely on advanced technologies such as tractors or cell phones just to carry out our daily tasks and live a decent life. To whereas back then there were no tractors or handheld devices. So now my advice to you is to stay humble and appreciate the advanced technologies we have in the world today. Thanks for watching. I'm awesome.